Welcome to Swifties at Midnight. We're Stephanie,
And I'm Danny.
and we're so excited to have you join us. We're here to keep you in the lavender haze with the latest updates in Taylor's world and discuss the amazing love and light and poetry she brings to all of us. Make sure to stay by subscribing, and don't forget to share with all of your fellow Swiftie friends. If you ever think that we just recorded that intro and repeat it every time, we didn't, because guess what? Anne is not here. I have Danny here today. Yay! I'm so excited. Thank you. Anne is unfortunately sick. Today is Anne's birthday. So happy birthday, Anne,
Oh,
the day that we're recording this. Um, but she's sick, and so she couldn't record. And I reached out to Danny because I know she's a Swiftie, and she was excited to join us. So just thank you. Thank you for showing up. That means a lot, honestly. Anytime anybody shows up for me, I'm like, oh, I just love you and thank you, and I'll do anything you want.
well, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
This is such a fun topic. I'm so excited about this.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about you first. I
Mhm.
want our listeners to get to know you a little bit. I've known you for a few years. I was actually trying to think back on how or where we met. It wasn't at your dance party, was it?
Oh, I
Or
think
did
it
we meet before
was.
that?
I think it was at Heidi's first
Oh my gosh.
event.
The one at Chelsea's house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I think that's where we
Yeah.
first met. And then because we were doing that like speed, getting to know each other, kind of like speed dating,
Yeah.
but for all of us in different creators.
Hmm.
And I remember talking to you and you were like, okay, I have an event coming up and I'm looking for speakers. And I was like, and your event was the first one that I
That's
spoke
right.
at.
You were a speaker before that. That's right.
That
Yeah.
was such a great event too, also.
Yeah. That one was really special. I really miss doing those kind of events.
Yeah,
I
you're
have,
so good at
thank you. I, there's a future of that in a totally different
it.
form, but I'm not ready to talk about that yet.
Yes. Oh, can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really special night. A lot of us bonded that night at Chelsea's house. That was 2020, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
I
it
think
was
so.
like that far back. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, we just have interacted at different events and a lot of dance parties.
Yes. Oh, they're so much fun.
So much fun. Well, I want everybody to know a little bit about you. Um, I I know a little bit about you, but I want you to kind of fill in the gaps. Um, Danny is awesome. Um, you spoke at my event. She's always been so great at empowering women, and you talk a lot about motherhood on your page and your relationship. And I feel like I don't know what your goal is with sharing a lot of your relationship, but I feel like you empower people to become friends with their significant other and like
Oh,
explore different ways of how to do that. And I've always loved everything you guys share. And then I found out yesterday that you're a doula and how special that is. I've had experiences with doulas before and just life changing. So you have to be such a special, like empathetic, patient person to do that. So I love that. You have five
Five
kids,
kids. Yeah.
5 kids. I know that is just like a lot on its own with school and all of that. You're also a book girly.
Yeah.
Uh, I see your, oops, I see your, is that, yep, Throne of Glass and ACOTAR books back there. I'm in the middle of Throne of Glass right now.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, so good, so good.
So
I haven't been this into a book series in a hot minute. But yeah, and I love all your book book talk videos. Um, but yeah, tell me a little bit about what started your Instagram as A Day with Danny. What got you to start that? And I know things have kind of branched off from there.
Yes. Yeah. So that's kind of where everything started. It was after I had my third baby, and it was my first unmedicated birth. So, the first time I had hired a doula. and had the experience. And I think, however, women choose to have their babies is a miracle in and of
Hmm.
itself.
Yeah.
But just speaking specifically to experiencing it, like in the hospital with an epidural, not being as educated as I wanted to be, and then with my first unmedicated birth, I totally dived into the physiological side of birth and what happens with my body and how, because my biggest fear was having babies unmedicated. I saw a birth video when I was young and I was like, I like gained this fear, like there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. But I had complications with the epidural also. So I was like in this
Wow.
place that I had to make a decision.
Mm.
And so I decided to go full in, unmedicated to where I wasn't even thinking like there was any other options. And I took it super serious. Every day I would listen to these meditations to
Yeah.
prepare my mind.
Hmm.
I'd read books, listen to podcasts, talk to people with positive birth experiences, and of course hired a doula, and she like helped me so much. Her and my husband helped like
Hmm.
with so much counter pressure and helped me get through every contraction. And so it was through that experience that after having my third baby, I kind of went into this place of motherhood that was super overwhelming
Yeah.
and started having this mom rage that I was like, I'm not the angry mom. Like, I don't want to be the yelling mom. And then I realized that that was me. And I was just so, looking back, I can tell how overwhelmed I was. And I wouldn't take breaks or time for myself.
Mm.
So, in a way, my birth experience, that first one gave me so much confidence in my body. And then
Yeah.
the ones after that just kept building this confidence in that relayed to all the other parts of my life.
Yeah.
So started with my motherhood and then went to these other places. So my A Day with Danny page started out as like a mom blog, a place that I could connect with other women and going through some mental health like after having babies and being in postpartum, realizing how important it was to just share authentic experiences online and helping, because as I'm building this confidence, I kind of wanted to share that journey with my friends online. So that's really how it started. And it went from like sharing recipes and day-to-day life and family life, motherhood. And then it shifted into helping moms build confidence because that's where I felt most comfortable. That was the place I was in.
Yeah.
And then since then, so I started because I was doing this content creation on my own page, then I had a business reach out and was like, "Hey, can you do some social media, like take care of our social media for us?" And I was like, "Oh man, that would be so much fun.
That's the
To work from
dream.
home." Yeah.
For every Instagram girly, that is the
I
actual dream. I love that.
Yeah, so that was super fun. Started with one company, then another one reached out, and I was like, oh, maybe I could do this as a business. So it
Mhm.
was a lot of self-taught things like going to
Mhm.
branding workshops and buying online courses and just trying to figure out
Yeah.
how I can make a online presence. Because initially, so I loved connecting with other women, but another perk, I was like, I just want free tickets and free products to things. Like I just want to be invited
Yeah.
to events and get sent all this fun stuff to try
Right.
out. And so then it transformed from there, and then I was working with companies and they were paying me money and I was like, "What? This is amazing." Like
So cool.
companies on my own page, and then it turned into social media managing. And at one point I had like 6 or 7 clients that I was
Wow.
working with. And so I've scaled back a little bit. I have like 4 or 5 that I work with, and that is a lot of fun. And my goal with that, I would love to like create a course or something to teach women how to do that. Like just being home and making money from home, that is a like consistent way to make money.
That's a super
Um,
valuable thing that a lot of, even like the really young moms that are coming up, they need those skills and tools too. And I
Mhm.
know like the younger generation, they're just like born with a phone in their
Yeah.
hand and they literally just record everything. Like everything is content to them and they're
Yeah.
really good at it. But there's a hesitancy with like reaching out to brands and knowing how to work with brands.
Mm.
I've done it a few times and I'm actually the karaoke event we're running. I need to do it again. And I'm just like so scared. Who am I? Who am I to reach out? But I think the more you do it, the more confident you get. And so I know there's a huge value in everything that you've learned, and uh, a course would be awesome. Also, you've been in some commercials, is that right?
Oh, yes, yeah. So I do
Yeah.
some modeling on the side. It
Yeah.
seems to play out to be like once a month I'll do something. And I'm with an agent and that's been so fun. That's like one area that if I could just do that full time, I would be so happy because
Yeah.
it's fun, and when you have an agent that represents you, you
Hmm.
make a lot more money. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's been really fun to work with different companies.
I love that. Yeah, that is really cool. Like you're a movie star in my book, so. Um, okay, well, one of the most important things about you is that you're a Swiftie.
Yeah, yeah, I was
I
getting to
I
that.
really feel like if somebody's a Swiftie, that tells me so much about them,
Yeah.
about their heart, about what they feel about the world. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so I think that is, I don't know, one of the things that probably drew me to you too, because you just like, and we didn't figure that out till later, right? Like maybe a
Yeah.
year ago or something. But yeah, it just I think if you have the Taylor Swift mindset,
Yeah.
means you're a really great person. Um, when did you first start getting into Taylor Swift? And if you can pick a favorite era, what would it be?
Mm. So I think when she started going pop is when I started listening more and got really attached to more of her songs because they're so universal
Yeah.
and so relatable, and that's what one thing that I love about her is her authenticity, and she writes in a way that it's like, wow, she just put into words and into this song exactly how I'm feeling.
Hmm.
So I love that. And I think, well, so one era that I really love is Reputation. It's We just recently watched the Eras tour the other night, me and
Hmm.
my girls, and that was like one of the era. I love all the eras for different reasons, but that one, just every time I hear those songs and get to that part of the concert, I'm off the couch, like dancing and
Yeah.
moving. And there's just something, this different energy that comes with the Reputation era when it's like,
Mm.
I don't care what anybody else thinks. Like, I am so confident in myself and my choices, and like, oh, like people can say whatever they want and I just don't care anymore. It's like
Yeah.
that place where you're like, I can be me and I can fully be me and I accept myself. And so it doesn't matter what other people,
Yeah.
what other people are saying. So
I love that.
yeah, but she has so many good eras. Oh,
I know.
it's so good.
Yeah. I totally feel what you're saying with Reputation, and it reflected what she was going through in her life, right? Like her 1989 era is so fun. We loved it. It was super fun and she was having a great time in her life. But a lot changed. Like I still feel like if you go back and listen to some of the 1989 lyrics, you're like, "Oh, that's not maybe a great mindset to have in a relationship." But then Reputation, she really gained her confidence and really stepped into it. So I love that so
Yeah.
much.
And
Yeah.
then I also love like the Lavender Haze and the oh goodness, I'm spacing the name of the song. But it's like where she's telling the story of seeing that the person at the dance. Um,
Oh, Betty? No,
it's
no.
like a sweet, oh, it's such a sweet song. but my mind is blanking it right now.
That's
But like
okay.
being in this fairy tale, like with all
Yeah.
these books, I'm also like feeling like in this new era of I used to like love self-help books and podcasts and following those kind of people. And now that I found the land of fantasy and it's like that's all I just want to be in this magical land. And so
Yeah.
many of her songs, Enchanted.
Enchanted.
Oh,
So
that
good.
one's so good because it reminds me of Throne of Glass.
Yeah, totally.
So yeah, I
Oh,
feel like I'm in that era now of like just seeing the world, like life, romanticizing life, seeing the world as this
mm-hmm.
beautiful place, and I can escape from
Mm-hmm.
the news and the things, the catastrophes that are happening in the world.
Yeah.
And I can go to this playful, imaginative, creative space.
Yeah. And she really does have like an era for any kind of feeling you want to have
Mhm.
too. Like exactly what you're
Mhm.
saying. She has like her early years where everything's really innocent and she has like rose-colored glasses on kind of
Mhm.
because she just hasn't experienced things yet. And I think it's okay to go back to that time of your life or to that feeling if you want for a lot. So, yeah, I like that a lot. Um, yeah, I are you excited for the new album coming up?
Yes.
It's gonna be poppy and fun.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm so
so
excited.
I think we need that. I think Torture Post Department had its moment. Like we needed to process some feelings as a whole, but now we need something fun and distracting.
Yes, I know.
And something we can just dance to. And yeah, I can't wait. Well, I loved hearing about all that about you. I think we should jump into the Swiftie news portion of our episode because a lot has happened this week. And a lot has been happening in August and September, but specifically this week, a lot has been going on. There's been just so many rumors and clowning, like so much has been flying around. One of the things that was really heavily clowned upon was a documentary of some kind. And yesterday, so today, what is today? September something.
The
The
19.
19th. It's Anne's birthday. I can't forget that. So as of the 18th, Taylor Nation posted this video. Oh, I think Taylor posted it too, of Taylor Swift wearing the brand new cardigan that they just launched 2 days ago. And she's wearing this cardigan and she's clearly like directing something. And so everybody lost their minds. Like, it's the documentary, it's happening. And then today, this morning, we woke up to the news that on October 3rd, also there were some rumors being spread that movie theaters were opening up times,
Mm.
some secret Taylor Swift project. And I brushed that one off. I was like, whatever, people are spreading rumors, things are flying, right? Well, today, the smart Swifties always know. They announced that the music video for The Fate of Ophelia, which is now we know the first single of the album, is going to launch in movie theaters on October 3rd. And along with that music video, there will be lyric videos and behind the scenes interviews on the meaning of this album and what it took to put this album together. So I honestly believe, in my opinion, you can tell me what you think. I think everybody that was clowning for like a second Eras Tour movie, they might be disappointed. Because I'm wondering if the last, so I don't know if you know, they filmed the last 3 nights of the Eras Tour. She wore the same thing for 3 nights. And so everybody's like, oh, it's another Eras Tour movie with the updated things.
Mm.
Kind of wondering if it was all for this. And
Oh
that we're all going
man.
to be let down and like disappointed that there is actually no documentary and that it was for this. We'll see. I could be totally wrong, but I think The Swifties are just really good at like running with things and making them way, way bigger. But had you heard about this news and what do you think about it?
Oh, I honestly have not heard that, but oh, that would be so exciting to have either a documentary or having something just that we can like see more of the behind the scenes and the process and like dive more into that would be so much fun.
Yeah.
Like they would have the theater would be packed with us in it.
Yeah, I know.
It's such a
Oh,
blast.
yeah. Well, they're doing it from October 3rd to the 5th in only in AMC theaters.
Mm,
We don't have a lot of those in Utah.
yeah, for real. What in the world?
I know. I think there's one in Provo, so you should definitely go grab a ticket. I I just went on AMC Theater's website this morning after the news dropped just to go see what the times would be and if they'd even launched the tickets yet. Like I did, there wasn't information. And I went on their website and it immediately put me in a queue to buy tickets. Like I didn't do anything. I didn't click on a time or anything. It just put me in this queue and I waited for more than an hour. I luckily I was at Walmart. I was doing my shopping and stuff, but I had it up in my shopping cart. I was like, I don't even know what I'm buying. Like
Yeah,
I don't
can't
know what I'm
focus
in
on
queue
this.
for. But I did end up getting a couple of tickets after they let me pick my time and everything. So yeah, we'll see what
That's
it is.
exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Um, Also on October 3rd, she's busy, man.
Mm,
She's so
mhm.
busy. She's going to appear back on the Graham Norton show. I love it when she's on the Graham Norton show. I think it is a very comfortable setting for her because they bring on like three or four celebrities all at the same time and they're just sitting on a couch chatting with each other. There's an audience too, but um she's not alone. And I think she really likes that. And it means she's back in, I don't actually know where they film that for sure, but somewhere in the UK. And I know she loves London and the UK and
Mhm.
everything.
Mhm.
So, um, excited to see that too. I don't know because I'm assuming it'll be on BBC. So I don't know if we'll get to like watch it live or if we're gonna have to wait for it to come out on YouTube. I have no idea. Um, and then as I was saying earlier, we had a new cardigan, a showgirl cardigan launch. It's orange sparkly like a sweater. And you know how you have like maybe it's from our childhood, but have you ever seen like shiny woven sweaters and you just
Yes.
know they are itchy?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Definitely brings me back.
Uh-huh. So this one looks like that, but I'm praying that it's not because I bought it.
That was the one.
Yeah. We'll see. Anything I've ever bought from like Taylor Nation has been really good quality, but we'll see.
Mhm.
But a lot of people that have like sensory issues were like, I saw that and immediately knew that I couldn't touch that. But it looks really cute, so
Mhm.
maybe we'll see. Before we got the cardigan, I think it was a week ago, if you we had a lot of countdowns on the website, and some of them were very misleading and disappointing. And one of those countdowns led to if you pre-saved the album on Spotify, it took you to this merch link, um, which ended up being available on the main website later that day. But anyway, to like a pullover with the album cover on the front. It was really cute. But that's pretty much all the merch we've gotten outside of like CDs and vinyls uh,
Hmm.
for this launch. So we'll see what else comes out. I see like the people on Etsy that make their own versions of thing, and I'm like, that's cuter.
Yeah.
I would rather support these like small people that need the money, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's awesome.
Last piece of news, and then we'll get on to our fun little topic. On TikTok, are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
On TikTok, they did this with uh the Eras tour. Um, I think it led up to Tortured Poets Department. Pretty sure. If you Taylor Nation has a campaign that you can join, and then if you do like all these steps and post a video, then you get like a special frame, and they post
Mhm.
a new one every week. So that is happening right now for Life of a Showgirl. And I don't remember what happened at the end of the Tortured Poets Department one. Something special happened at the end of that countdown, and I don't remember. So it's honestly, it's like another countdown. We're just like getting another countdown, in another format. But I started doing it, so I'll see what happens.
Yeah, keep us
Um,
updated.
yeah. Do you know if anybody else, because I don't pay attention, I'm not on TikTok that much, but does anybody else do campaigns like that on TikTok?
Not that I know of, but I also probably am not well, like I'm on TikTok, but I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know how to use TikTok. I've honestly been trying, and I can post videos, that's fine. Anything beyond that, like the creator stuff, I don't get it. I need somebody to like make a millennial, oh, 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 yeah, like a, oh my gosh, my brain. Yeah, some kind of ebook for millennials on how to monetize on TikTok because I don't get it. I'm so lost. Um, Okay, this topic was created by Anne, and I'm so excited about it. Anne loves fall. I love fall, but Anne really loves fall. Anne lives in like this beautiful little forest of her yard. It's so cute. And so she really can lean into this and feel like a little fall fairy at her house. Um, and we just had been talking about different things that we can do to celebrate Taylor Swift during the fall. And there's actually a lot because Taylor herself like really loves fall too. There are several albums that she has that are like really fall coded. Like Red is probably the first one. Red is a good cozy album. I love Red too because it has like everything. It has pop and it has a little bit of country and then a little bit of like her chiller sound too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Is Red when you kind of started getting into Taylor a little bit?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was that era that I was getting more
Yeah, that
acquainted with her music.
22 and we are never ever getting back together.
Yes. Oh,
And
yes. Love all of those.
yeah. Um, so Red is probably the first like real rich like fall
Mhm.
album. Um, and then we got Evermore and Folklore. And we always like to say like Folklore is like early fall, late summer, and then Evermore is like you're very much fall. It's kind of
Mhm.
like not depressing, but kind of like you're in your feels.
Moody. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a moody. Um, and there's even just select songs from other albums too. But we wanted to just go over a list really quick of fun things you can do that kind of will get you in the fall slash Taylor Swift vibe.
Yeah, this actually made me get so excited for fall to have like fun Swiftie themed activities to do
Yeah.
because even just listening to her music like totally gives me an energy boost. But then having it like with fall, it's like you're present with the season and have that spark of like magic.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, so listen to Red or Evermore with a cup of coffee or tea, maybe even Taylor's coffee order. A grande caramel non-fat latte. Yum.
Yeah, I didn't know about this. Apparently, when Red Taylor's version came out, Starbucks celebrated by you could go and order a Taylor's version, and it was this grande caramel non-fat latte, which I've never had.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, I'll have to go try that. Um, I've also seen a lot of people talk about Taylor's chai cookies.
Oh man.
I've looked up the recipe. You can literally just Google it. Just Google Taylor Swift chai cookie recipe and you'll find it.
Mhm.
Um, she loves to bake, so anything you want to bake, I think it'll help put you in the mood. Listen to the music and then bake something.
Mm-hmm. Have a movie night with your Swiftie friends and watch the Long Pond sessions.
Have you ever watched that?
I don't think I have.
Oh, that is if you have like a morning to yourself where all the
Mm.
kids are at school or something like that. Just go make a warm drink and then go listen or watch the Long Pond Sessions. It's on Netflix. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so good. I love this one. Blast Evermore and have a fall photo
Oh,
shoot.
I do. That's so
Yeah.
fun. I love that too. Put together a Taylor costume for Halloween.
I think we're all doing this at some point. I think I've been Taylor Swift 2 years in a row now.
Got to keep it going. That's
We
amazing.
did an episode on all the different Halloween costumes that Taylor has had. So it would be fun to like dress up as Taylor Swift dressed up as something.
Yeah.
And the last one there, I love. You go ahead and read it.
Make a cozy fall themed nook where you can listen to Taylor and read the books she makes references to in her songs. That may be a favorite.
Yeah, a cozy reading session, listening to her music. Are you
Mm.
into vinyls or anything like that?
Yes, we have a record player.
I love that. Yeah, I put a record on. I feel like something about putting a record on is really grounding. And it's like, it just puts you in a different place. And then go read a
Hmm.
book.
Oh, yes. That
Yeah.
sounds magical.
I don't know if I could read the things that she references because it's like intense literary things, but maybe some fiction, some Throne of Glass. Yeah.
Yes. Hmm.
Well, Danny, it's going to kick us off. I'm so sorry. I feel like we didn't even talk that much. But I'm gonna let you go, and I really appreciate you coming on here. And it was so fun to have everybody get to know you. But thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much. Oh, this was so much fun. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we should get together and do one of these fall Swifty things.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. That is so generous and wonderful of Danny to show up to step in for Anne. Um, Anne, I missed you, but Danny, you are amazing, and thank you so much. Everybody should go follow Danny. It's on Instagram at a.day.with.danny. Her name is Danny Enke if you need to look her up that way. Um, Seriously, so grateful for her for coming in. That was such a fun topic for us to dive into. Taylor Swift definitely coincides with fall so well. I wanted to let you know in the show notes, there is a link to an Apple Music playlist. Maybe we'll work on getting a Spotify playlist for you. I just don't have Spotify music. So sorry. Um, and then also, I'm working on a YouTube playlist. So hopefully, by the time this episode releases, then we'll have a YouTube playlist. Make sure you go check us out on YouTube. We post all our episodes, full episodes on YouTube. You can watch our podcast that way. I don't know about you, but I love watching podcasts. Is that such a millennial thing or is it just a old person thing or weird? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just odd. But definitely go check us out on YouTube. It's just Swifties at Midnight. And you can find almost all of our episodes, full episodes there, uploaded on YouTube. Please let us know in the comments on Spotify what your favorite Taylor Swift fall activity is or a favorite song. We want to hear it. Definitely, it's cooling down here in Utah and giving us those yummy fall vibes. So I can't wait to check some of these things off of my list. But thank you so much for joining us. We hope this episode made you feel like you're ready for it. Don't forget to leave a review. Your feedback never goes out of style. If you loved what you heard, hit that subscribe button and share it with someone who's gorgeous. Tune in next time for more great content. Until then, stay in your wildest dreams and have a fantastic day. Bye.